It's amazing how one weapon can change everything in a game for you. And this weapon has changed everything for me in Lords of the Fallen. In my previous video, I mentioned that I was having a lot of problems with Lords of the Fallen regarding performance. I was 25 hours into the game. I was ready to quit the game, but then this came along. Holy Jesus. And I was like, oh my god, it feels so good to have the power of a god in your hands, you know? This hammer, let me see if I can explain to you the way that I feel, okay? All the enemies in the game will be represented, including bosses, will be represented by this imaginary nail, okay? And this will be all the weapons in Lords of the Fallen, not considering the Grand Hammer weapons. You do it like this. Okay, a regular experience, bland as... Okay? The way that this hammer makes me feel is... Basically, I have the blessing of Thor, Odin, Zeus, Jesus Christ, and all the other gods. You remember the nail? It's basically that if it evaporates. You know what I'm saying? It's so beautiful. Oh man, the moveset is amazing. Even though that you don't have any weapon arts, okay, like the Ashes of War in Elden Ring, for example, it is amazing. Oh my god, I think I fucked up the handle. Nope, it's fine. It's not just about the moveset that is beautiful. The hammer is so OP. Every time that I use this hammer, I feel like I have a dodge ram hitting a squirrel, you know? It's so fucking powerful. The hammer itself is the devotion's might. You can get this hammer really early in the game. And the reason that I really love is because it has a unique scaling in this case. This hammer scales C in strength, like base, okay? C in strength and C in radiance. And I think it's one of the only hammers that you have that scaling. If you upgrade this hammer to the end, you will get an A scaling in radiance. Radiance and strength, you know, A in strength and 8 in radiance. Oh, it hits like a mammoth. It's so amazing. I have a +7 one and I am deleting every single boss in the game. You can watch now. Let us watch a clip of me playing against a boss. Look at this. It took 4 hits for me to evaporate, to send the demon to Jesus. You know, it was brutal. Brutal. A little further into the game, I used 2 runes, you know. The first rune that I used was this, Devoth. I used the Devoth that will increase your radiant scaling, you know. It's a gigantic hammer, you know, a grand hammer. And I used that other one that will decrease the weight of the weapon, which is Zayax. And this Zayax one reduces the weapon weight, and it is amazing indeed. In the world, the Lords of the Fallen world, Axiom and Umbral will be at your feet. And the guide to find this hammer is really simple. I mean, you can find it in the Extra Life wiki page, and it's so easy, and you can get really early on in the game. And the fact that I really enjoy hybrid builds, and I love especially strength and faith, like Elden Ring, I played basically that. You know, this weapon is the perfect fit for me. I mean, for PvP, it's horrible, terrible. It's a deception, you know. Basically, you will get fucked every time you play PvP with this weapon. But for PvE, you know, charged attacks, it is a beast. It is the hand of Thor, the hand of God, the hand of Odin, the hand of Zeus, every god, you know, Catholic one, Nordic, Celtic, Greek, all the gods are present in this beautiful weapon. I know this weapon saved the game for me, to be honest, you know, saved the game for me. I was really sad because PS5 performance is crappy. I mean, there are some errors in the game that is amazing, you know, but most of the errors, it's terrible. You know, you get like 30 to 40 FPS on performance mode, and this one changed the game for me. I'm really eager to try other hammers, you know, other grand hammers, to see if it is as satisfactory as this one. But this one, and oh my god, the design, you know, the design. This design has that like Mjolnir. You know, there are 2 types of hammer, right? 2 types of Mjolnir. Mjolnir. I don't know. It's really difficult to pronounce. But I love it because I love Norse mythology. The real one has this really different shape than the one that we see in the Avengers, for example. This one is the perfect combination of the media one and the original from the mythology, you know. It is freaking brutal. I love this one very much. And guys, if you want, all you need to do is invest equally in Radiance and Strength. And if you have the rune, the Radiance rune, you put a little bit more into Radiance. Use this weapon, upgrade the shit out of this weapon, and you will delete everything without effort, you know? And you're probably gonna say like this, you know something? I feel like I have a guilty pleasure here because when you are fighting a boss and you have the power of a god and you destroy them, I know that every Souls-like, Souls-born guy will say that a good boss experience is that one that is really hard. And I love like Midir from Dark Souls 3, Gale, I love Gael, I don't know how to pronounce it in English. I loved Sister Fried, but when you have a weapon that takes like a third of the boss's health bar, it feels good. It's a guilty pleasure because it feels so freaking good. I love it so much. And I am an advocate of Souls games, you know, but it's kind of good, you know. It's basically when you find that spell. I don't remember the name of the spell. Ancient Dragon Lightning spell in Elden Ring that like you do like the and there's like red lightnings going everywhere, you know. When you are able to get that build, that faith build in Elden Ring early game with the Crumbling Farm Azula glitch that you can get there and find that prayer book, you destroy everything with one hit. I have a video on my TikTok, my Brazilian TikTok, showing that I finished that dragon and killed it with one hit. It felt so good, Jesus Christ. I know that is wrong somehow for some people, but I fucking loved it. And I'm enjoying that in Lords of the Fallen. I never thought I would, but I am. But this feeling of overcoming everything that is hard so easily got my heart, got my attention. Please guys, if you enjoy this video and you want to have more of this type of videos of me being happy, not being like salty, angry with the game performance, please leave a like in here, comment what you think about, please comment what is your build. I want to see broken builds. All I want to see is broken builds. Like, comment down below what is the most broken build that I will probably try to reproduce it, okay? To do the exact same thing and fucking kill everything with one hit. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like, subscribe, activate the notification bell. Let us talk in the comment section. See you. Victorious!